Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog. What Nintendo cats? Hello, Wolf, and welcome to the 70th Genesis Dogs rating. Today we'll be talking about Alisia Dragoon. In the dog category, there's no dogs, but she has a bunch of dragon buddies, and I love all of them, or except the Flame One, except you, Flame One. But yeah, I love the three dragony dragons, like the dragon and like the chicken and the boomerang dragon. They're all pretty great. I love them. And the splash, 6 out of 10. It was actually a pretty neat splash. I kind of reminded me a bit of the Thunder Force 4 intro, where it just kind of scrolls and it shows like the ruins and stuff, like the mural, ancient mural. And then it shows the dragon and it's like, wow. Then it pops to the title screen. And it was pretty neat. I liked it a lot. It was really set the mood for the game. Like the Baroque music was great in it. The music, speaking of the music, it is a 10. It is a beautiful, beautiful soundtrack. Like, some of it's really atmospheric, some of it's really rockin', others is just fantastic. Like, I didn't get to spend much time with the soundtrack, but listening to it back again, it is amazing. Go listen to it. It is really good. And the bosses, also really good. Like, they are very pattern-based, they're very learnable, and they have enough challenge to actually challenge you. Like, oh, there's so many good bosses in this game, like the pterodactyl thing of wow, wow. And like the later bosses, even though they kind of take a lot of hits, like they feel fantastic to get the pattern down and just dodge everything. It feels really good. They did a very good job with the bosses in this game. And the difficulty, I give it a weird rating. I give it a 10 hard. Like, it was generally pretty great. Like, pretty great for difficulty-wise. Maybe my own sense of difficulty has been skewing since I've been playing so many hard games, and I kind of like games this rating now. But I'd still give it a hard, because, like, even though it was pretty fine on difficulty, the later bosses do get really tough, and getting through them was really tough if you don't got any continues, have to restart the whole game. But there's one continue in each level, so that kind of works out in the favor, where you can explore, you can find them, you can stock up on the easier stages, and you can they even respawn when you die, so you can pick them up after, just in case you do lose in that stage you picked it up in. But yeah, I would give it a 10. It's a bit on the harder side of the 10s. Not quite as much as a 9. It is maybe like a high 9, but I'm pushing it on the 10 side. Experience, also a 10 out of 10. I had fantastic. The lightning powers felt amazing, just zapping everything. The dragon buddies were cool, and they did like different attacks and stuff, like based on which one you had out, and you have to keep them safe and make sure they don't die. Like, the bosses are fun, the stages are cool. Only thing I didn't like was the diagonal crash ship level, the diagonal building, all the explosives and all the spawning enemies can just I didn't like them much, but past that, I'd still give it a great score. Like, it still deserves a 10. It was a fantastic game. And especially, the bosses at the very end really sold it to me, for sure. Like, there was a great time trying to get through those. And it felt good finally beating Battledar, or I think was his name, the evil leader guy in the egg. Yeah, him. Destroy him. Yeah. In total, 51 out of 60. It is in the 50 club. Yeah, it gets to be with all these other ones that are really good. Like, it did everything pretty good, just could have used a better splash, could have used an actual dog, and that's all I could. Everything else was fantastic. Music, gameplay, just bosses, everything was pretty great. I really enjoyed this. I do recommend it for sure. I want to own this one as well. If I ever get my hands on this, it will be great. So yeah. Coming up next, Super Monaco GP. It is one of the games mentioned in the Sega Genesis does but Nintendo don't commercials, so I'm kind of interested in seeing how it plays out. Like, I think it was one of the launch titles. Don't quote me. I think it's from 1990. I don't think it was a launch title. Yeah, it was not a launch title, but it got hired up with one of the Genesis. It was a get one of these games free games, and it looks like a really fun racing game. I heard it's really hard. And it's one of those unknown hard games, so it's going to be extra hard, because nobody talks about it. So we'll see how this one goes. And the Wheel of Games, when we get out of the queue and we do some spins, everything on this wheel starts with the letter T, so everything will be the letter T. You'll help support the channel as coffee.com/GenesisDogs. $1 if you donate. $1 you can increase the wedge size of any of these. It makes it easier to land on. You want to add more to the queue, you can add $5. Any game that starts with the letter T. You can go directly to the game queue, and I will play it on the game queue order. And $10, any Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive game will be on the table to be played through the queue. Yeah. And bringing this up a bit early, if you want to vote early, you can. I'm going to be making a proper video of this later. But yeah, if you want to vote now, you can. You get 2 votes. You can be the same game. It can be 2 different games. If you vote for the one game, it's going to have a better odds to land on. And then I'm going to I'm going to take all the votes, going to throw them on a wheel, going to spin the wheel. And it's going to land on something, and I'm going to play it. And that's what happened with Alisia Dragoon, and that's what is going to happen for game number 80. We're coming on game 71 next for Super Monaco GP. So yeah, thanks y'all for joining me, and I'll woof y'alls later. Woof woof.